Johanna Burkhardt here, the Soul Shaman, back with your energy forecast and galactic guidance for December 9th through the 16th, 2018. And we have a packed house of beautiful, angelic, and galactic beings here to support us and guide us through this week. And before we get started with the beautiful energy that we will be that we have available to us this week, we're going to recap last week just for a moment, and then we'll be diving into, towards the end, some of the things that you may have been feeling the past few days, and what those energy means in addition to this 12-12 portal that we are opening ourselves up to, and what that means. So please stay tuned to the end, as we have a lot to cover in a short amount of time. Last week we had the new moon, and this new moon was one that was like a new moon and full moon all in one. It was a gentle but potent energy, and it was the energy of completion. It was the energy of us really having a review of the things, not just this year, but really in the past 7 to 10 years, that have not been serving us, seeing the pattern in the things that we have been doing, the emotions that we've been experiencing, the people that we are calling into our life, our physical reality, and seeing what it's been trying to show us and tell us over this year and prior. Really asking us to feel into if these energies were serving, and if they were not, letting go and closing that door and saying, I'm done with this. I can shift and move on. This new moon also asked us to plant seeds. And before we can plant those seeds, because I feel like we did plant them, but I feel like we more have cleared the soil, we cleared the energy so that we can plant them. And I really feel like we're planting them this week. I feel like this new moon energy is really going to carry forth and almost collide into the full moon that's coming. And that moon is going to be super potent as well. So stay tuned for information on that. But the energy of the new moon also asked us to get clear on what it is that we are desiring, to really be honest with ourselves about the things that we see ourselves doing or desire to do, to be, to go, to feel, and to anchor into it even deeper by saying, what is the purpose of these places, people, or things? What is the purpose of this energy that I desire? And giving purpose behind it. That just allows us to anchor more deeply. So coming into this week, it's going to be different depending on the energy in which you are living. If you are living from your heart space, you are really living in that 5th dimensional realm already. And your energy this week, it will feel flowy. It'll feel graceful and easy. It's almost a building of energies, but a gentle rising of the tide as we create a beautiful plan of action this week. Really becoming laser focused again on those things that we are desiring. And the Arcturians are stepping in to say, really feel what steps are attainable. What are some things that you can do to get yourself moving on that journey into that direction? We don't have to know all of the steps. We don't have to see everything. We just have to be able to have the next few steps laid out so that once we get to that space, the next steps will appear. It's really about the journey, not the end destination. In addition to the Arcturians being here, we have the Pleiadians, of course. We have the Council of Light. We have Archangel Raguel, who is really bringing in this peaceful, harmonic, calming energy. We have Archangel Michael, who really is showing the sword of truth and really wanting us to see through the illusion and obstacles that we ourselves place upon us. Knowing that we are protected, that the angels, our galactic beings, our divinity, our higher self, that we are directly anchored into and connected to, wants nothing but the best for us. And that everything we desire is possible. And we have Archangel Sandalphon here, who really wants us to take those desires and begin to see them manifest and to form into this reality that we are living. And then we have Gaia energy, because we've had a lot of balancing going on of the magnetics and pole shifting that we'll be talking about here in just a few minutes. So with this energy building, it's going to be a building of energy, especially coming into this 12/12 portal that we're coming into on Wednesday. A building, getting like, almost like the screen getting clearer and clearer and clearer as we sit down and we anchor in more deeply to those things that we desire, the purpose behind them, the energies, that how they feel if they were to be manifested right now, really allowing ourselves to lean back and enjoy the blessings, right? See how far we've come, the gratitude that we have in this moment, calling back all the parts and pieces of us, allowing us to be present in this moment and just being grateful, almost like filling your cells, every cell in your being, with gratitude and rainbow blessings of exactly what it is that you want and how far you've come, and that it is absolutely possible for you. This is the energy of the fifth dimension. This is the energy of being present, not falling into the suction of that fear and lack consciousness, and really kind of just letting go and feeling that light, gentle breeze of everything's going to be okay, no matter what. I am being guided. I know exactly where it is that I desire to be in the ways of energy. I desire to be free, to love myself, to follow my intuition, and to know that everything is happening for me and has a beautiful purpose underneath. It's almost like whatever's going on the surface is only illusion, and it's happening so that we can go deeper within ourselves to see that silver lining, to see that gift, the energy that's flowing. It's so beautiful. If you are still living more in your mind, more in the ego, lack consciousness in the third dimension, this week could feel a little bit resistant, because the energy is building. It's wanting us to let go and flow down the river. And if we're resisting it, we're holding on to the edge for dear life, and we're saying, no, we're not ready to let go, right? I need to know where I'm going. I need to know what's in the water. I need to know all of these things. And what they're saying is get comfortable with the unknown. Just let go. We are guiding you. We are here. Trust yourself. Tap in to your heart center. When I asked what we can do to help ourselves this week really be supported, especially for those who are going to be in that resistant energy, it was all about gratitude. It was all about being present. It was all about taking life lightly, not seriously, finding things that make you laugh, that fill you up, allowing you to lean back and receive from your own being, you receiving from you. So that when we do give, which there's a lot of giving in this season, that we give from a full space, a space of overflow, a space of complete and utter gratitude and abundance from within our being. We don't give so that we will receive. We give because we have so much love within ourselves and so much gratitude within ourselves that we know we have plenty to give. And at any time that you are feeling the resistance, they say, call back all the parts and pieces of you. Call it back and feel it as little particles in the air just funneling back into your heart center. And breathe it in and anchor. Anchor your light into your body. Our bodies are important. We need to anchor our light into them and know that we're here for a purpose. We all have our missions and reasons for choosing to have this human experience. And at the end of the day, it's about joy and love, not about the struggle, not about the pain. Those things are there to help us evolve, not to get stuck in. Let's talk about Mother Earth, that Gaia energy. Last week, we had some huge influxes of plasma and crystalline energy, photonic energy, you name it. We had these waves that would go in and out. And those will come in and we will feel different times. We'll have headaches or feel as if we're getting allergies or a cold. And really that is the energies coming down through the sun and really assisting us to clear the old programming. But the ones that always get me the most is when Mother Earth is rebalancing her magnetics and when she's doing some pole shifting, which is happening right now. And it's going to be felt on and off as the energy moves. And so you could feel it as nausea or almost like your equilibrium is off, right? And you kind of lose your balance a little bit. And so this week, the energy is going to be doing that on and off, but we're really going to start to feel that energy balance out. And as we go into that 12/12 to 12/21 portal, and I want to say this because they're saying people don't know what a portal is, and a portal is really all of the timelines, old paradigms, everything really coming together and collapsing, right? It's like calling back all the parts and pieces of us and putting us in everywhere simultaneously right now in the moment. And that is a beautiful energy to manifest from. That is a beautiful energy of expansion, of direct alignment. And that's why we're experiencing these things like heightened intuition, instant manifestation. Anytime we can be present in all timelines and all spaces simultaneously, we are in a very expansive energy. So that's why we have these things available to us right now, and we should be harnessing these energies. So something I do, I have a paid group membership with my business partner. It's called Magical Manifesting Monthly. It isn't just about manifesting, it's really about managing your energy. But I do go in there anytime we have these big influxes of crystalline codes or any kind of light codes, really, when Mother Earth is rebalancing her magnetics, when we're experiencing any type of shift in the energy that could be bringing up symptoms or triggering us. I post about it in there on top of many other things that are available. There was a link below if you'd like more information on that, but I really go into supporting you guys on a more of a daily and constant basis than this weekly broadcast that I bring to you. But so on top of that physical energy that we could experience, this week, other than that, is going to be one of flow, of building, of the items we are manifesting, building of the energy that's really wanting us to explode into 2019. This is the time where we start. This week and next week is really going to be the energy of catapulting us. And to catapult, the energy's got to build. And then it's like, we're off and running. And it's smooth sailing. So you think about a catapult and how far it can reach and how fast it goes, right? In order to do that, we have to build that energy up. We have to create the layers and the steps moving up, really building that energy. So the energy is going to build whether you want to flow with it or you are resistant to it. And that's what's going to change your experience over the next week or two. Yeah, they're saying that's it. That's what we're going to be doing. So again, we're going to recap the things that you can do to help yourself. And that's gratitude. That's presence. That's not taking life so seriously. That is eating clean and listening to your body. And lots of water, they are saying, because stress actually dehydrates you. And so we want to completely keep our body filled and fluidly running, because our water helps our energy run smoothly. It is a source of power within our being, right? Just like the sun is a solar power, water is also is a power source. And so we want to keep our energies running constantly and smoothly by drinking lots of water and keeping ourselves hydrated. And then, of course, leaning back, right? Rest, honoring our body again with anything that we need. And if we feel like we need to move or to do something, then we do it. But it's from a space of alignment and not a space of need or because everybody else tells you. It's always going to be about you honoring your soul. So anything I tell you in these beautiful guidances is tools that are available. And so you can feel into them and you can take what resonates and you can leave the rest. So thank you so much. I am so excited about this 1212 to 1221 portal and the collapsing of the timelines and the expansion of the things that we are wanting to manifest and really calling them in and catapulting and building our energy up so that we can hit the ground running in 2019. Like, this is a very magical time right now. And I'm so excited to be here and to be able to serve everyone. I thank you so much for your loyalty this year to me. And I look forward each week to bringing you new things, new angels, new galactic beings, and their beautiful energy. Namaste.